the Chief. His Hawks are on display at the MCG. Mark Howard will be down at ground level. David Wojcinski, our special guest, is coming into the Triple M studio, as well as James Brayshaw. James Brayshaw, not too far away.
Where is James Brayshaw?
Who knows?
We haven't missed him, but where is he?
He was in Tassie last night, Spud. He's been making his way back to the G. You were there last night,
I was, but I know he had to stay over. But there's flights out of Hobart, I'm led to believe, on the hour from 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
Might have stayed in and caught a bit of the golf. Might be what we're hearing a little bit. Our leader, but he'll be here very shortly. It's the Monday Run.
James Brayshaw update. Just received a text message from him. It said, I make my own arrangements, and then there was a collective noun referring to the rest of us, which I'm not quite familiar with, but it was interesting. And I just think if anyone out there, let's get Brayshaw Watch going. If you see him, make sure you have a chat to him. He's a very happy, loves mixing with a common person, you know. Let's go on Brayshaw Watch.
He's a very approachable man,
isn't he?
JB.
Isn't he just?
He loves
the noun
to talk
that he did.
Would he love to talk from North Melbourne?
The noun he did describe us as are very useful, so we'll just leave it at that.
There you go.
But we can't go any further with it. But is he on his way in? Is he?
Well, he said he makes his own arrangements, so that means he could be doing whatever he wants.
So, as a leader, and, you know, you lead by example.
Yep.
Normally the right example. Discipline, on time, maybe even ring
attention to detail.
Ring your colleagues up if you're running late.
Reliability.
And just say, look, give me a chop out.
All the traits you're looking for from a good leader.
And
he doesn't have any of them.
None whatsoever. And Das is doing a good job, by the way. I'm not surprised.
Leaders on every front.
No.
Captain St Kilda for over 8 years. The Chief of Hawthorn captain.
And while we're on it,
Damo,
while we're on it, Spud, and you're a good judge of this, I don't profess to be a fashion guru. But has Brayshaw started wearing the pants a touch high? Is there a little bit of Harry High pants about JB?
And there's some ass hugging in it as
Yes.
well. There is. It's sort of up belt.
Yeah, but he's wearing them that high, there's almost a moose knuckle at the back.
It is.
It's not pretty, mate.
It's belly button high. It's sort of... and he's got... Well, put it this way, you don't have to work out what colour socks he's got on. There's a fair gap between the end of the pants.
I'd love his ankles.
Shoe.
His ankles should have a party and invite the rest of his pants down. Because it is ridiculous, mate. He looks like Urkel.
What about when he tucks
Do you know I knew that?
What about when he tucks his little T-shirt in too?
Oh, mate.
He's just... What's going on there?
He's cut up a treat, isn't he?
He's normally right on top of that.
Lucky he's not wearing glasses. Because he's looking more and more like Urkel every day.
Does Wolf dress like that? Because they're very close,
They are close,
two.
those two. The lone wolf, Gary Lyon.
Yeah, but the Wolf rolls his pants up. Jim just rips them up under the armpits. I mean, you can't wear them that high.
I think the Wolf needs to start dressing a bit age appropriate. I think
Correct.
he just thinks he's in the late 20s, the Wolf. And Jay,
And maybe Jim could dress a little more conservatively young. He dresses like an 80-year-old.
There's been an update
Oh, no. What?
from our leader. Get on with it, underlings.
Any more collective terms?
No, when you get to the top, you can lob when you like.
just a
I tell you what.
filthy touch of strut. Our man James Brayshaw won't be too
To be happy
far
with
away.
yesterday, though, I thought it was without being flippant about Damo, I know you're a North Melbourne man.
Danny, what could you get out of that yesterday?
No,
seriously,
I
nothing.
take the
It was
win.
a training.
You know,
run.
I'm not
so
worried
So
about
why
the
even
win.
raise it as a being
I'm
happy
not
about it?
Can I finish?
Well, you need to explain what you mean by being happy. Because
Can I
what's there to
talk?
be happy about?
Can I talk while you're
You've beaten
interrupting?
an under-16 team.
I'm not talking about the game. I'm
What are you
talking
talking
about getting there, seeing the amount of North Melbourne jumpers,
Okay.
the corporates there. I thought it was a good day for North Melbourne.
They did what they had to do, Damo.
Okay.
No,
So you got to give them a tick there, North Melbourne. They did what they had to do. They disposed of a team that wasn't up to them. They did it in the right fashion. They made the most of the day. That's all you can do.
I'm not worried about
Yeah.
GWS. I'm talking for North
From the
Melbourne.
Hobart experience, yeah.
And I thought you might have backed me up on that one.
Well, it did look good on TV.
Oh, no, don't backtrack now. You said it was crap.
Oh, glass half empty, Damo, the North Melbourne.
Well, I thought it
even
was a
that
great
point,
day for North.
Well, even that point, Jason, we know North does that.
Yeah.
The question on North is what they do against teams
Okay.
equal to them and above them,
did,
and that's the issue. And
But all you
unfortunately-
can do is judge them against who they played, and they did what they had to do. They put them away, and they did it well.
James Brayshaw hasn't
been seen.
hasn't arrived as of yet, so we'll push on without him. And, of course, Mark Howard down at ground level has been doing a great job on Triple M footy. Spud?
What's he doing? Where is he, Spud?
Well, I'm not sure. One thing for sure, he won't be out in the big car park because I was first here. I've actually, I hope the producer or someone or the CEO of Austereo is listening. I've done five games now, Das, and I've had one blue ticket. Now, we're getting BT like here at the moment. And what I mean by that is there's just...
What's
there's
a blue
not-
ticket, though?
A blue ticket gets you underneath.
The underneath car park. Yep.
And I would have thought, being here early...
I get as many as you do, Spud, but someone always gets an underneath underground car park. Guess who that is?
Hasn't come my way, Damo. You parked
Surely-
underneath today?
No.
No.
Surely JB, who's late, wouldn't have a blue
Yes.
ticket that gets underneath
He
as well.
always gets an underground car park.
Because this game will be finished and our review will finish. That means I'm going to be sitting out in that car park
Yep.
with all the people out
And while
there.
you're doing that, Spud, Urkel will be driving home straight out of the underground car park as he pleases.
This is round 2 and we're nearly a rabble already. We are nearly a rabble.
When can we speak to Urkel?
The man of the people, Jason Dunstall.
Jimmy High Pants Brayshaw.
Still unsighted here so
Old
far.
Camel's toe.
The Herald Sun Supercoach.